So this is the Darlington House in La Jolla. As you come into the main building or the main house through that door there, you'll see those stairs. They will lead you up to 2 separate rooms for wedding party getting ready. You can have different parties on either side, whatever you want to do, parents, anybody, but that's where you would go. Guests aren't allowed up there, but you can. And as you walk into this beautiful little lobby area. No red wine allowed in here. Parking is a difficult thing here, but you can have valet if you have over a certain number of people. They do require you to have that. And then this is just outside that main room when you walk in. This little courtyard here is where you would have a ceremony. If you had like less than 100 or 120 or so people, you would have your ceremony here. This is looking back down from the altar area, back at the building where you would come out for your processional. You'll notice on the left here that a buffet set up, because we did a different setup today, as you'll see as we go through this video. Those big doors there will lead you into a cocktail area. I'll show you in a second. But typically this is also an overspill cocktail area once the ceremony is done. Somebody will move all your chairs up to the main reception area, which is up above. This is the cocktail area through those doors. You'll see I have a speaker in the left corner there. I want wireless music for the cocktail hour. Inside that building there, you will see there is the bar in there. Now, what we did at this particular wedding, because it was a larger wedding, this is the upper level where you would normally do the reception, but we set up half of it, you'll see a divider there, for the actual ceremony, and then we did what we call a flip and moved it around for afterwards, as you'll see more in a second. You'll see my speaker there coming into view on the left at the back, which we use for the microphone and music and all that good stuff. And this was the ceremony in action. And then what you'll see behind here was we had all the tables and everything ready for the actual reception. And then once the ceremony was over, we removed that divider and we moved these tables down while everybody was in cocktail hour on the lower levels. It's called a flip. And now once again, back down to that cocktail area, there's the bar inside there on the left. So you can get another gauge. That entranceway there is where you would walk through to go to the main reception upper level, where we had those tables for the ceremony and the chairs and everything earlier. And that's leading out to the original ceremony area they would use for smaller weddings. And there's my speaker. So now we've done the flip. We moved all the chairs around. My ceremony setup is now moving over there to the left for the main reception. And this is where we moved all the tables to. The divider screen is now gone. The cakes, desserts will be in that area at the back where you see the people standing, one of whom is Julie. So this is what it would look like after the flip. Again, for a smaller wedding, this would already be set up before the ceremony started, but this is what you have to do with a larger event. And this is from the other end, looking back down, dance area in the middle there. You can see where my speakers were set up for the actual dance area. And one more view to look at, panning you around. So as you can see, this is the Darlington House in La Jolla after a flip for a larger wedding. Just scale it down for a smaller one. There's still plenty of room, and it's a wonderful venue that we both love. Julie and I both love working at. This is the dessert area, by the way, where they typically put the cake or whatever. Looks really nice if you put some uplights in there. And uplights look good all around here. So there you have it, the Darlington House in La Jolla.